Hey guys, welcome to How to Rust with me, Seth Dingle. It's Minky from IGR.me. What I am going to do today is a different thing to normal. I'm going to play a game that I kind of know how to play. Yeah, that's right, I sort of know what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to, that's really good, I'm going to show you how to get through your first day or two in Rust. Anyway, come back when it's morning and we shall begin. So, day one, Rust. The sun's starting to come up over the hills and we can go off and start our adventure. Now, as I say, I'm in a PvE server, which means player versus environment. It means that you're not going to get hit or attacked by other players. It's a really good place to start learning how to play the game because there's no real manual, there's just no sort of learning curve. So it's a nice place to come and start. So, first things we're going to need some resources. And we get those with our rock initially. And this is what you're going to have to do. Everybody's got to do it to start with. You need wood. So one of the places you can get wood is here at a tree, and you can hit it. Now, with a rock, it's a little bit hit and miss. Every hit doesn't necessarily get you a piece of wood. I think all of mine have so far. I'm waiting for one that doesn't. That one didn't. That one did. Most of mine have. Maybe I'm an expert. Anyway, so it's quite slow. It takes a long time. You get about 14 hits on a tree, I think. And with a rock you'll get maybe 9 or 10 pieces of wood. So it's not the best way to do things. What we should be looking for wood-wise is something called a wood pile. So we're going to have a wander, and when we see one I shall show you it. We're also going to be looking for I don't want to be just running around for no reason. Quite urgently, because I've been in there all night and haven't found any, we're looking for an animal. Now initially, the easiest animal to kill is going to be a pig. And also, places to find them are kind of foresty areas. So, well, they're trees and things like that. So like more trees than this, so like a little clump of trees. This may go tits up. I mean, you often find, there's somebody's hut. Hello, hut. You often find that in a very busy server, finding an animal is very difficult. Which is why it's always good to just nip out just before it gets light and start to find what you're looking for. One thing you must be on the lookout for are bears and wolves. Wolves come in black and white varieties, and bears I've only seen brown so far, but right now those animals are extremely dangerous to us. We've got no chance of really defending ourselves because we've only got a rock and it's really slow. So we're actually down to 315 food. Now once that gets to 0, we'll start to lose health. So it's really important that we find some animals to smash with a rock initially. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a run around until I find an animal or some rock, because we're going to need that as well. We can craft some better equipment. I'm going to have to head over here. So because we're going to make ourselves a hatchet, a stone hatchet initially, which is going to speed things up considerably when it comes to doing some sort of hunting stuff. So I'll do that. If I get into trouble with bad animals, wolves and bears, or even a zombie, we don't want to see a zombie right now. I have read that zombies may be just taken out of the game because they're a little bit shit. And they are quite powerful. I mean, they do give you good drops, but I don't see why the animals couldn't do that at the moment. People have made their homes here, so I'm hoping that looks kind of a bit animalish over there. Well, I'm going to go over and see if I can find either an animal or some rocks on the way, or a wood pile. And when I find any of those three things, such as there, this here is a pig. Now I will show you how to kill a deer with a little thing like this. Now a pig can run when you're running flat out. I'll explain. Okay, see, it runs the same speed as us, but we can sprint. You can't hit when you're sprinting, but can't seem to hit him when I'm not sprinting. Oh my god, why am I crap? Okay, I swear I'm normally much better than this. Right, they don't stand still. They normally run about like that, and they do actually glitch into rocks in this build. Oh, he stayed still for a second hit. So we can run at the same speed and hit them. We need to hit them about 5 or 6 times, I think, with our rock. So sprint up to them, catch up, bash with a rock, sprint again, catch up, get 2 bashes. Oh, make sure you're on. Oh, yeah, this might do it. Yeah, and now we can gather bashery pig, cloth, more cloth, we need cloth, more cloth, we need animal fat and food as well, chicken breasts. So I'm going to have to just make a campfire shortly. Now luckily I'm in an Instacraft, well should be, it says it was Instacraft, I'm not sure. I've got so little health, I'm going to show you one of the things you need to do right now. Let's just demodify this animal. Okay, one of the first things we need to do before we build a wood hut and stuff, as you see through the night I did grab a little bit of wood from trees. So let me just go and campfire and craft one. It's supposed to be an Instacraft, so this may take a little bit longer. It's not an Instacraft server, so 20 seconds. We'll then cook some meat. Come on. A bit pissed off it's not an Instacraft server. I may end up leaving actually because this tutorial could be a bit long-winded otherwise, as most of my stuff is. Right, there you go. So when you want to use something, pop it down there, play it. So press tab, press number 4, that'll bring it up. We can pop our little fire there. We then need to hold down E, a little icon comes up, open it and pop our chicken breasts in. Well, first of all let's split them into 3, split, and let's split that one again. So we've got 2 2s and a frickin' doing split. We'll have 2 3s and a 4. What am I doing? That just doesn't make any sense at all, does it? I don't care. Let's just get this stuff cooking because we're going to have problems with them. And then you just click again to use. So whilst that's that little bit of health going, that's quite a lot of health. Crap. Okay. In the meantime, let's be on the lookout for some rocks. It'll take a little while to cook that chicken. That's the only problem. Oh, there's a shelter. I should have gone inside there. Somebody. Maybe I could just put a door on it. Somebody else's. Okay. We could smash their door in and have access to their goods. Should be cooked any second. So someone hates non-PvP. Well, don't play in non-PvP then, you fucking idiot. Play somewhere else. This is for learning. Oh, well done. Surge Tankian. You're a fucking idiot. And lemonade, where I'm at, I haven't seen 1 in 30 minutes, give or take. Well, a lemonade. That's all the pricks. Right then. Okay, eat some food. Let's get some health back up. I think we get, I can't remember how many calories we get. I'll find out in a second. I think it's about 500. Let's do that again. Oh shit, that's a problem. Okay, he can go fuck himself. Okay. What we'll do, just in case he does cause an issue for me, is we'll take our goods. We'll get eating now. He may as well log out if he's got no goods. The only other thing he can do, which will help him, is to eat. That's your problem, stop trying to get it to chase me. Is to get inside a hut. And if he gets inside of a hut, he can stand inside and hit out of the door at it. I can't remember what the push is. There a push to talk? I don't know. You might be able to listen to me right now. Anyhow, right, okay. So we're just going to have to leave that fire. Okay. So, one of the reasons why you should be mindful of wolves. So that's how you kill an animal. Now really, what I should do is kill that one. But we really need to get some rocks right now. I hope that's the same guy. Oh, you tit. Right, okay, this is going to be a problem. So, there is a hut back there with an open door, which I'm going to stand in. Do you remember? Now, what I found, maybe it was a glitch on the server that I was on, but these little buggers can't get me quite in here, and I can hit them. Ha 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 ha. So here's a top tip. I mean, this will be patched at some point, so, but right now, there's a little thing you can do, and you will get a shitload of stuff off these animals. So, Yeah, I've got food you can trade for stone. Blood, not sure what you use that for yet. I mean, again, I didn't say I was an expert. I just said I can play it. I'm gonna have to cut some of this out, aren't I? Christ, this is slow with these bloody rocks, isn't it? But can you see how many more hits I'm getting on it than I was with the pig? Loads more. Right, we need to find some rock. So because we need some stones. I think we need 5. It's so that we can make a stone hatchet. Now, I'm heading back in the opposite direction. But these stones and wood piles and things, they'll randomly appear. Or they spawn. Now, a deer. I'm going to show you, I'm not going to kill it. You know, save nature and stuff, but I'm going to show you how you hit a deer. We're too slow to kill a deer right now without a ranged weapon like a bow or something, which takes 2 shots. However, oh, I missed it for some reason. That's how you hit the little buggers. Okay, follow it, get near it, crouch, and boom, smash the bastard. 6 blows, I think, will kill it. I need to find some rock. It's very important. I'm going to have to get some vantage points somewhere. A lot of shacks around here, a lot of huts. It does mean that we've got somewhere we can run into if we get attacked, so that could be safe. Might save us a little bit. Hello. What's the talk button? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, mate? What's talk? Hey, can you hear me? Oh. B. V, am I talking to you now? Can you hear me? Hey, how you doing, man? You alright? Oh, mate, I've got loads of food. Do you know what I really need? I need some stone. I only need 5. I'm doing a YouTube tutorial, but I can't seem to find any stone anywhere. Thanks very much, man. This guy's Bubba MV, guys. He's going to be on my YouTube channel. So I'll add you in. What's your Steam name, mate? Cool. All right, man. I'll send you a link. I'll add you in Steam and I'll send you a link when the video's up. Yeah, do you want to say anything to the people of the world? Only about 4 people watch my channel. It's not really very good. Yeah, wise words, mate. Nice. I'll see you around, buddy. I'm literally not finding anyone on this server, but there is something I want you to hear. You hear this clicking? Did you hear it? Let's go back down here a little bit. Let's go this way. There, look. Ooh. Oh, zombies. Let's go. That guy's fucked. That's rads. Those rads will cause you damage if it gets high enough. So avoid those areas, particularly at the moment when there's no. Why have I stopped running? Okay, it says an alpha. Nice. Now on a PvP server, I'd have a little bit of shit in my pants, but we're all right. We're not scared here. You can't be hurt by other players. Just your environment. Oh, that guy's fucking screwed, mate. He's got 3 zombies after him. And a wolf. Yeah. Run! If he keeps going, they will eventually give up. We're going to head in the opposite direction, which is... Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm bleeding. I'll press 2. I did that on purpose so I could show you how to help yourself. And as if by magic, please don't let it be a zombie. That guy, oh, what happened there? This guy's mining stone, and he's just mined some stone. Brilliant. I want to do that. Motherfuck it. We may have to go to kind of an empty server to do a tutorial. This is a bit of a... I've been running around for a little while, but there's nothing... everywhere, everything is kind of mined out. So, as nice as it would be to be on a server with others... Okay. I feel like I don't want to leave, so I'm just going to have a little look. For some reason I keep suddenly just stop running. I've not done anything, have I? I mean, there's people everywhere, everyone's after the same thing, so it's a bit awkward. I'd never show you how to make foundations, etc. if I, There's a zombie. Well, in actual fact, yeah, let's go to another server, and in the meantime, I will show you just how powerful these little buggers are. So I've got a rock, okay, that's all I have. So what was that? What, 2 hits? I didn't even get one on him because it's so slow. Hey, see that? That's how it works. Okay, I'm going to go and find a kind of a quieter server, and I will I'll be back in a second. Hey guys, another day, another server. I thought I've just come, literally just come in. I was going to grab a few bits first, but I've come straight in. I found some stone, and if I'm not mistaken, over there on the hill, it looks like a pile of wood. So if we can, I've grabbed a little bit of wood from a tree. I don't seem to be getting much stone off of this, just metal ore, which is good. We do want it, but we want 2 more stone, and that would be good wherever that's going, but we don't need it. Okay, so we're going to grab that stone there. So stone looks like that, or like that, and crap, there's a deer. It's okay. My God, I didn't know what that was then for a minute because his head was down. Yeah, over there is a wood pile. Can you see by those rocks? We'll go and get that shortly. Hopefully, I should be able to make a stone hatchet if I get enough stone. I need 2. Yep, that should be enough. Did I get enough wood just now? I just knocked a tree in. No, I don't think I do. Stone hatchet. I need a bit more wood. That's okay. You don't damage your weapon or whatever by getting stone with it. It's just that's the way things work. So a little bit backwards. We need a little bit more wood. I don't want to go to that wood pile until I've got enough wood. So I need 5. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. 3, 4. This is a PvP server. Someone's behind me, aren't they? Okay. What can I do? Okay. He didn't smash me in the skull. Stone hatchet. This is an instant craft server too. Bang, got a stone hatchet. So, we don't need that anymore. This is one of the first tools that you need to make. Whatever server you're in, it's one of the first things that you need is a stone hatchet. Because, look, how much faster is that? Okay, until we get a metal hatchet, it's not going to be... Okay, it's not going to be that fast. I do need to kill that pig, and there's the wood pile that I much needed. Wood pile. Come ahead. Okay, we'll do better this time. It's just little buggers. They've stopped running in a straight line, which is a bit... oh crap, I'm doing really crap, sorry. I'll be better, I promise. With some cloth and some stone, should be hitting it. 1 more, and he's down. So with some cloth and wood I can make a bow. With some stones and some wood I can make some arrows, and we can kill a deer with 2 arrow wallops, which is really good. So we're kind of on a much better path here. Where's that wood pile? Now these wood piles give up a lot more wood obviously than a tree. It's a lot quicker. They're not as frequent. If I was using a metal hatchet I'd get 10 each hit. For about, I think, between 87, 97, 95, something like that, per wood pile. You see I only got 2 on the last hit there. And I would ordinarily get 5. So let's just have a quick look at where we're at. Okay, so let's see if we've got enough to make a bow. Hunting bow. Oh, it's a bit lower down, isn't it? Yeah, we've got enough. So let's craft that. Now let's make some arrows, and we've got enough. So let's craft 2, which will give us enough to... Why isn't it going up? Oh, is it because I didn't have enough to make 2? Okay, well it doesn't matter, I've still got 4 arrows with which to dispatch un deer, which is just over there. Plus, in actual fact, you know what I should do? I should carry on grabbing the wood while I can see it, because with that I'm going to make our next necessity. There's a wood pile here, wasn't there? I swore I saw another wood pile just now. We're going to hang on to the bow and arrow in case we encounter any wolves, and there aren't any open. There's maybe, did I see that? Looks like I'm going to get rads over here though. They're no good for zombies, but they will help us immensely if we encounter a wolf, because we can jump up on something they can't get us or get at us with and attack them with our whatsits. So we're getting plenty of stone here. As I say, PvP, a bit more stuff around, but a little bit more attacking you. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. I'm really questioning whether I am in a PvP server right now. So we need to get, I built a campfire to test whether I was in a PV in an Instacraft server just now before I carried on. I thought I'm not going to keep trying a tutorial in something that's lied to me. So this is the idea. This is what you need to do initially. In fact, this is what you need to do pretty much the entire way through the game, because you're always going to be building something. So let's just grab this last bit of stone. Well, actually what we're getting is stone, sulfur ore and metal ore. Metal ore we need to make metal fragments, which we build in a furnace. In actual fact, maybe that's going a bit too quick. But anyway, we need gunpowder, which we need sulfur for. So this seems to be like a nice little area. A few huts. I did see a wood pile. I thought I did. Okay, we're going to build a wooden hut shortly. For that, we need 50 wood. But we also need a door, and we need 30 wood for that. So we've got plenty. So let's build a wooden hut. A wooden shelter, sorry, it's called. 1 second. I don't know if I'll be bothered to edit that out. Anyway, and a wooden door. I've got monkey aids, essentially. So, we've got a shelter, we've got a fire. In a minute we'll make a sleeping bag. I'll explain why we need that shortly. Okay, let's find a nice little area. Now, I always find it better to build a hut somewhere you can remember. There's no maps, as far as I know. And there's no way of knowing where you are. So I always like to go, right, okay, let's have a look. Big tall tower, a couple of things, nice area in front of me, near the road, that's cool. I could, I'm pretty sure that I'm on a PvE server. I could be totally wrong, I might be on a PvP server. It doesn't matter, I'm going to build my hut on here. So the way we build things, we drag them into our locales, we don't need that. And we press, so I've got my hut in 6. I don't know why, I feel like it's got to be level. And 3, we put a door in about, sometimes it's a bit hard to locate at times. You've got to stand in an odd place and move very slowly. I'm playing on a bit of a rickety table, which isn't helping me. Okay, let's open this door and get inside. So this is our little shelter. This isn't going to be our base, this is just our shelter for now. We need to pop our campfire down. Because, as you saw earlier, we need a campfire to cook some chicken. Let's slip into... what am I doing? I'm being an ass. Okay. We're going to go get some more goods in a minute that we need. Have I got enough cloth? I haven't got any cloth. I thought am I wrong? Did I kill an animal? I've got chicken breasts. The tooth? Split. You can eat it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's raw. Don't be an idiot. It's raw. Think about it, yeah. Split. Let's go. Because we're actually running out of food quite quickly. I think something's changed, and well, since I last played anyway. And your house, your food needs seem to be going down rather quickly at this low level. So now we're warm. If you look on our little bottom right icon there, I can't move the mouse to it. I was trying to. It says comfort. It was saying cold. But it does say hunger, so we are getting hungry. So shortly I'll eat some food. You've seen me do that anyway, so you don't need to watch me do that again. And then what I'll do, before I go back outside, I'm going to tell you what we're going to need and what we're going to try and do in here, because there's something else we've got to make. So in a moment. Okay, so my house looking good. Well, my health, it's my food level. But there's one thing we're going to make before we go back out, and that's we're going to make a wooden storage box. The reason we're going to do this is because if we are on a PvP server, we could lose our stuff. So let's pop this box down, and then we're going to what we're going to do is search in it, and we're just going to add all the things that we've already collected into our little area here. Now we need to go and gather some cloth because we need to make some low-grade fuel. Because one of the next things we're going to want to make is a sleeping bag, and we're also going to need the animal fat and cloth to make some low-grade. It's just starting to get dusky, so we may be able to get a couple of kills in. If we can find some animals to kill, and I did say I was going to show you how to kill a deer with an axe, and I started to, so maybe I will do that so you can see it in action. It does take a little while, but I have got a bow. I was going to use that for protection, so maybe okay, a deer over here, a deer. Maybe I'll head back. So let's pop the bow in. Now the bow doesn't load, you don't load it as such, but we do need to creep up on these little buggers. It will take 2 hits, okay? The way we hit them is get close. Hit them from a range seems quite difficult. There's no sort of reticle on the screen to know where you're aiming. You just hold down the left mouse button, and this is what I like to do. Get a shot. Bang! Now follow that little bastard. Don't let him out of your sights. You're not going to get the arrow back, it's gone. Move on. But one more and we should be golden. Oh, he's coming right as he's dead. Oh, he's just bloody missed. What a tit. I'll tell you how he missed. I looked away and missed. As simple as that. I looked to the side. Something in the room moved, and I lost it. Now then, there was another one over there, wasn't there? I don't want to use any more arrows. I've not brought anything with me to do it. Unless I see some more stone, I might make a couple. But grab a bit of wood. There's a guy up there. Look, we can see through the tree. He can't see me, but I can see he. So, would it be a good time now to find out if there's a? I think I need a bit more thing to make a sleeping bag. So this is the next thing we're going to need to make is a sleeping bag. Yeah, I need about another 6. Okay, we need a sleeping bag too. I'm going to go and talk to this. Oh shit! You know what that is? It's one of them freaking zombies, man. But stay away. Stay away. We need another animal to kill. Okay. We're not even going to think about tackling the zombie until we've got a shooter. But here is little piggy. Squeal, piggy. So remember how we kill a pig? That's right, we run up behind it and then we start to hack at the little bastard. So sprint, little sprint. You should be able to get a couple of hits on. Seems to be. Why am I? Honestly, it's normally not an issue. I promise. Let's take what we can. And then head back to our home and have a nice evening in creating things and stuff. Then we'll come out again hunting in the morning when the sky goes red, or just before then actually, because it's nice and it's a good time to hunt. Anyway, well, I'm going to go back. I'm going to cook me some pork from pork bellies. Am I heading in the right direction? I bloody hope so. Tall tower, nice tower. There's my house. There's my house. Yeah, there's my house. Confusing, isn't it? This is the whole point, you know, everything looks a little bit samey when there's no features to really differentiate. You know, like a big base, for instance. How did I get up here just now? I don't remember. Oh, this way. Okay. And I pop in here, and that's me for the night. Right, okay. I'll be back in the morning. Okay, guys, it's the middle of the night. I've had a nice feed. I'm about to cook it. Oh, well, I am cooking me up some chicken, which I got for pig. Weird. And there's something that I've omitted to tell you. So there's a resource in here. We have to add fuel, wood, to get a fire burning. But inside is this ash. Now you need this to make gunpowder because we're going to make a furnace. So we need to burn sulfur ore in a furnace essentially. Lots of stones. I'm doing. Going very well, I have to say. And if I go to my crafting menu quickly, let's have a look here. The next thing we want to make is a sleeping bag. Well, I'm one shy of a sleeping bag, which is bloody annoying because I would have liked to have had a sleep tonight. We need to make some low-grade fuel. So for that, we need animal fat and cloth. Now, I'm going to make a sleeping bag first before I make low-grade fuel, because we need low-grade fuel and stones to make a furnace. We also need wood, of course we need wood, everything takes wood, but that's by the by. So we need a lot of low-grade fuel. So at the moment I would only be able to make low-grade fuel. There is very easy to forget what these things are. We would only be able to make 6. Well, that's not enough anyway, so I'm going to have to go and kill a few animals, but if the opportunity presents itself through the night, I'll go and grab an animal quickly and make myself a sleeping bag. The reason we need a sleeping bag is because if I die and have a sleeping bag in here, I can respawn inside my sleeping bag, inside my cabin. And if I wait 4 minutes, if I don't die again for another 4 minutes, that process can happen again. So, I mean, as you can see outside, it's very dark. Actually, at this moment, you can still just hunt. It gets black, totally black, so you need a torch to see. Wouldn't advise doing that though, because if you use a torch, everybody can see you. Literally, you know, from miles away, you'll see all the new guys running around with torches in the middle of the night. And if you want to just, you know, get an easy kill and rob some stone from somebody, it's really, really simple to do that, because you can just see them, so you can shoot them straight away and take it or whatever. So don't be that new guy that's getting shot. So that's the plan for tomorrow. When the sun comes up nice and early, out in the morning, go and grab in some. First things first, I'm going to go and kill something. Grab some wood. The wood piles generally tend to respawn in roughly the same areas. So you'll find it throughout the day at some point there'll be some wood piles. The stone will respawn at some point in those types of areas. So that's why I built this hut here. It's kind of a good place. And in actual fact, if it turns out to be a really good place, I'll end up building a base here. So that's the plan for tomorrow, and that's what will happen in, well, it's tomorrow for me. Not tomorrow in real life. Obviously I do know this is a game, but when the sun comes up, so it's tomorrow in the game, and that's what you're watching and what I'm talking about. Just another top tip: unless it's necessary, for instance I'm cold, that could be bad, it's not really advisable to have a fire going at night, because people can see that from miles around through these little huts. If you're inside of your own base, which you've built up nice big metal walls and things, not a problem, but inside these little huts it's quite easy. I actually think it does take about 100 hits with a metal hatchet to get through one of these doors, so you can be well prepared inside for, you know, whatever's on the outside. But people can actually hack their way in if they really wanted to, and if there's their mate stood there with a gun and you've only got this thingy, that's not a good idea, then it could be a problem for you. That's going to take 99 now, so just remember, no light, don't let people know you've been seen. I've just realised something I did earlier and I want to just correct my idiocy. You don't need to put arrows in your bottom quick sort of icon thing. You just put the bow in. As long as you've got them in your inventory there, you're fine. And I don't know why I did it, and I don't know if you can see, I did just fire an arrow into my door in frustration, so I'm punishing myself. Anyway, I think it's almost time to go out, so in a moment I'll be back. Okay, so we're out. Nothing's sort of respawned yet, but through the day hopefully we'll find some more stuff has. I find that first thing in the mornings like this, you generally see deer and pigs easier, and sometimes I've noticed when I kill an animal in that same area, it will be a beastie, such as a wolf or a bear or something. I'm just going to go up here. Remember there was a zombie up on the... I just want to check it, because the minute we get a gun we can kill that zombie, and if we do, I was chopping this tree. Oh, there's a deer. So if that zombie's up on the rock, zombies drop good loot, plans for stuff. Right, should we have a long shot at this? It was that tree, wasn't it? The zombie was up there, so it's not. Let's have a little long shot at a deer. They're quite hard to hit with an arrow. Oh, that was way too high. I made some more through the night, so... Oh. I just moved it, didn't I? I didn't need to. I'm being a dick. Oh, we should get closer. I mean, it only takes 2. Just wasting stuff. Ah, fuck it. Okay, let's get closer. This is stupid. there's 2 here. I'm going to try and hit one. If they both run, fine. We're going to try and hit one, then hit the other. In your face, dear. 1. And then get the other one running. Sounds like in the batty. I don't know where the other one went, but I should be able to just see it somewhere shortly. So we're looking for, we want animal fat really, and cloth. Those are the things that we really need right now. Oh, hey, did it run all the way down there? Seems like a long way to go. I'm not sure it would have done that. But we'll find out shortly. If this ties with one little pelt. Oh, that was the one. That was a long way, wasn't it? Well, let's have that. Cloth, cloth, cloth. Lovely. Animal fat. Beautiful. That's what we need. Sorry, if the video keeps cutting, it's because I've got this, as I say, monkey AIDS. Some sort of badger TB, or I don't know what it is. And I'm either you're hearing me cough every now and again, or I'm cutting it out and the video's jumping. But I'll leave one in to prove it's a real cough, and I'm not making it up. I'm not doing anything. Maybe I'll leave 2 in, so you can see I don't fake a cough. I could if I wanted. Very believable. Right, so let's get some more resources, because we're going to need quite a lot of stone. We need more cloth and more fat and more things. Haven't made a sleeping bag as of yet. That looks like a wood pile. So let's slip over there and take that, and stone, and another wood pile, and another lot of stone. And that looks like something else. I don't know what that is. Let's go and find out. Chop it, chop it. This is a good little area actually. I think I will make a base around here, and soon I'll show you how to do that. So, you know, I mean, look, it's a really simple game. You run around, you get the things you need to build the stuff that you want. So that is the basic premise. I mean, if you do what I do now, you are setting yourself up. But I'm going to go further. I'm going to oh, and there's even more. Okay, I'm going to show you putting a little base together soon. I'm cold at the moment too, so really I could do with killing a few more animals to make some clothes. But really, I think they'll become secondary to what I'm actually doing right now, which is making a gun. I'm going to make a gun, for which I need one other thing that I haven't made, which is a workbench. Is that someone's hut? Hey, that's quite cool. They made it like on one level. Wouldn't do that. I like stories, man. I like to get high up. Right now, the thing that we really need is a metal hatchet. It will get us. We'll get a little bit more gear, more resources each time we do one of these clicks. And if it's only 3 more wood each time we hit a wood pile, that's going to make a big difference at some point, because we are building up a lot of stuff. Anything else before we take this back? It's not, is there? Okay, let's we'll come back out in a minute and get some more. I mean, it's very first thing early in the morning still, and we were up before the birds. Okay, close, and always close your door. You don't know who's about and what they're doing and what they're up to and why they're doing things. Woody, stone, fat, ash we don't need right now, but we could use later. More stones than we may require. Okay, now I've got 2 choices. I can make a sleeping bag, which I do really need to be able to sort of respawn back in here. I'm kind of confident that I'm in a PvE server, so I'm not going to worry about that so much, because I really need to make 10 low grade fuel, which I keep losing on here. Okay, I need 10 of these. I don't have enough. I need 150, don't I, to make 2. What would you just sleep about, you tit? Low grade fuel. Animal. I was going to say, it seems odd, didn't it? That I didn't need. So I need 10 of those. Have I still got enough? Oh, hey, I may have enough to make a sleeping bag anyway. Animal fat cloth, 10 low grade fuel. It's not, it's 15 low-grade fuel, isn't it? It's going to check that. Furnace. Oh no, it's 10. Okay. Now we've got low-grade fuel, 10 low-grade fuel. Now we have enough to make a furnace. The reason we need a furnace, I love these Instacraft servers. You don't have to wait at all. All the servers I play, you have to wait. Let's just let's pop it there right next to the door. Hey, now we can use it. So let's get into it again. And what we're going to add into our furnace is sulfur ore, which will make sulfur, metal ore, which is going to make metal fragments, and wood, which is going to keep that little thing burning. We can come out and click use. That'll light up and that'll carry on cooking. Leave it going for a little while because we need to give it some time to do our things. One thing we're going to quickly check. I genuinely think I may have enough in here to make a sleeping bag. I do. Let's craft it. Okay, so whether we're on a PvE or a PvP server, there's dangers out there in the world. Let's safety ourselves up. Can I fit it in? Oh, yeah. Hey. Well, it's a bit cramped, I've got to say that. But what you'll find is that I can just come out here, put another shelter there if I wanted, and just stick a workbench in it shortly. So leave that cooking. That's all good. It's going to make some nice stuff. Metal fragments. Oh wow! And I did see there was some. Oh look, see rock just spawned in. Wood pile down there again. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's go and grab some more of these resources. I mean, of course, you can come and hit these trees and stuff. It's not an issue to get wood, but it just take you longer. How much time have you got? How much surviving are we doing, guys? I didn't check how much cloth I had left. I might have enough to make a pair of pants. That'll keep me a little bit warmer. Oh, maybe it was a rock. I thought it was a wood pile. Take this back to my house. Oh, I did see a wood pile. Very nice. This is a good area. Lots of spawns. And at the moment, not too many people, which means I've got plenty of resources. If this is a PvE server, I'm not sure I'd want to stay in it long term because once we've got our gun, we're not really going to have any issues with well, anything. There's nothing really on the server that can cause us any hassle. A pistol will kill a zombie in 2 shots. The red ones, I'm not sure the black ones take a little bit more. Wolves, 2 shots, or a shotgun. We can make a pipe gun that'll take them out in next to no time. Depends on what we've got, but I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you just want a nice, easy time, just having fun playing a game, then I suppose there's nothing wrong with staying in there. I just want to go see how much metal we've got a minute. Where am I going? I'm not where I think I am. Okay. What have I done in my house? How have I managed that? I look out over here, I see... all looks the same. You've got to remember, it all looks the same. Any more stuff come up yet? More things. Animals. Not that I can see just yet. Okay. Let's go and... Christ, it's probably very hot in here. Remember, to open things you press E. If you just click it, it'll do. So now we've got some metal fragments, we've got some sulfur, and we've got some ash again, some charcoal. So there's plenty of wood in there to keep going. Let's take these out. We've got plenty of stuff still to cook, but let's add to it. Keep the flames going. Keep making things we need, because we are really going to need quite a lot of stuff shortly. Let's get into crafting and just have a quick look and see what I've got here. So I'm going to make, I think the first thing I'll make will be a hatchet, which I do want. So I'm going to craft that now, because then we can get rid of this, and that's really going to make a big difference. So that took metal fragments in wood. I'm also going to need some protection, so I'm going to craft a revolver. Oh, I need cloth for a revolver in here. Okay, so I need to kill some animals, get some more cloth. I need a few more metal fragments. So I think the next step then is to get out and go and kill an animality. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be putting stuff back in here. I could actually, no, what I'll do before I do that, I shall make some gunpowder, because we need it for our, so that's what we're going to do. Gunpowder doesn't need that. Yeah, there we go. We're going, I mean, we're in an Instacraft server, so we can just do that if we wanted. Until we've got what we want, so that's not an issue. And let's put that in our storage. Let's move our wood, because we're really starting to get somewhere now. We're really starting to find our feet and not need to worry about things. Let's have a little look. Sorry, I started saying earlier, I don't know if I got through to it. So each chicken breast cooked will get us 500 calories. Don't eat the raw stuff. I think you can, but don't. You get ill. Oh, am I splitting it for? I'm trying to eat it. Do you remember earlier that clicking sound as well? The rads. You can get rid of that by eating food. You can find tablets that will get rid of them as well, sort of like anti-radiation tablets. But they do damage your health over time. I'm not sure. I don't even know if that's in the game at the moment. But eating chicken breast will also sort of restore your health. So it is a good thing to have. Let's keep the cloth. I don't know what else to use the animal fat for. We're going to want to get those shortly. I don't really want to carry stones around with me, do I? I guess I'm going to have to. There's no room. And there's no room here for another box. So, okay. Let's go and kill an animal, and we can make a revolver. In actual fact, if I took the stuff with me, I won't have to come... Yeah, because I need a workbench. Okay. So again, leaving our furnace cooking away nicely, making things for us. We need to resume our hunt for the animals. Now, you know that thing I did before with the wolf when I stood in the doorway? That works with bears, and the only reason I'm saying it works with wolves and bears is because I've done it with wolves and bears. I don't know if it works with zombies. And again, at the moment we are a little bit vulnerable still to zombies, as we still actually only have a hatchet. Now, do you remember before when I was chopping a tree with a stone hatchet? It wasn't every single time. Yeah, there's a zombie up there. Now, every single time you hit with a metal hatchet, you get wood. I get wood. Sounds rude, doesn't it? It's not. I mean, I actually get wood. It's not rude. Okay. We're looking for an animal. We're looking for some wood piles. Ah, there's a deer. So I will use my hunting bow on it, because it only takes 2 shots. I can shoot it from here. It's going to be perfect. Oh, lovely shot. See that one? Told you I was better. And he's dead. No messing. I needed cloth, didn't I? Yeah, I need a little bit more cloth, and I've got it. So why don't we go back? If we see any wood, we're going to grab it, wood piles, because we'll get 10 each time now. Every time we hit it, we'll get 10 wood. So we should get about somewhere between 87 and 97 wood for every wood pile, which is really good. Really good wood. You get good wood with a hatchet. You can get really good wood with a hatchet if you would. If you know what I'm saying. Probably don't. No, I'm not sure I do. My favourite part is when I've finished this recording and I've done all this talking and my throat's a bit sore, and I think, yeah, that's informative. I've helped people out, and I realise I've not been recording. I know I'm recording a video, I mean my audio. Anyway, let's get in here. Let's make... I think we've got to make a workbench before we can make a gun. So let's craft that first. Workbench, please. Stones, 8. Wood, 50. Okay. That is not an issue, my friends. So let's just put all this in here, because I'm going to make some planks in a minute, and I'm going to make some foundations. I'm going to show you what to do with those. Stones, and we need cloth, don't we? For a gun. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Metal fragments. And we've got plenty of food, so let's have a... and now I'm recording. So, everything's gone tits up. Basically, my drive got filled with things. I'm going to go back to the base shortly. I came out and did a... Sorry, I didn't realise I wasn't recording bit, and then didn't record again. I didn't switch the directory in DXtory, so I created a new one on another drive and then didn't switch to it. So, and then didn't check I was recording when I came out and told you what happened. Okay, what's happened since I was inside that place saying I was going to build a workbench was that I didn't realise I wasn't recording, so I came outside and I built a workbench in exactly the same way as I've built everything else. With that workbench, I used it to create, I can't remember if I needed a workbench for the revolver or for the ammunition. So here's the workbench. All I did was walk out there and put it there. And then I made myself, let's go and have a little look. Well, I made ammunition, and I then made, no I didn't, I made this revolver, which I then just used to run over there and shoot a pig. I was going to go over there and shoot that zombie, that was my plan, and then I saw the pig and thought, you know what, I'm going to test this on the pig first, and I'm pretty glad I did, because it took 5 shots to kill a pig, so I think this is a pretty shit weapon, and I'll want to be making something a little bit more powerful. So anyway, before I did that, I grabbed my wood and I made some wooden planks. I used those to build some foundations. It's all really simple. You essentially need 10 wood to make 1 plank, and you need 8 planks to make one. You need 8 planks to make 1 foundation. So you essentially need 80 wood to make 1 plank foundation, or just under one pile of wood. What am I trying to say? My brain's not working because I'm thinking I'm going to come back in here and grab this. So here's the planks. I have just grabbed some more of those. I'm not going to take too much with me. I'm going to take a little bit of chicken. I'm just going to eat a bit. Actually, I'm not going to take it with me. I'm just going to eat some now before I go. Because I also found, near the zombie, part of a base that somebody has obviously started and not bothered completing, or they've started and let decay, and it's just there, and I don't remember it being there before, so maybe just I was being mildly retarded and not noticing things, or it may have been that I had mistaken it for a hat. I don't know why I said that. It doesn't make any sense either. See, there's a pig, and up on that rock there, if I point at him, that's a zombie. So given that it takes 5 to kill that, and with the M9 240, or whatever it's called, 250, it only takes 2 shots to kill a zombie, I'm not going to risk it. But look, here's a partially constructed base. So I've got some of these foundations, I've got them on me. And I could build a door, and then I wonder if I've got enough wood to make planks. Let's find out how many. Let's not look up in the air while we're doing it. If I build 2 walls, how many planks does a wooden wall take? 4. I need 1 more piece of wood, and I need 31 pieces of wood, which is 2 trees worth, and I can secure the interior of that. So let's do that and steal a base. I wish I hadn't used the wood I'd made for the foundations now, because I would be kind of almost to my ceiling. 2 trees. It's going to give us about 13 to 14 each one. And if I find a wood pile, even better, but I've kind of been running about grabbing them all so far. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to grab enough wood to go and do that, and I'll go and do it. Well, I won't go and do it. I'll record myself doing it. Now, I'm thinking, if this was your base that you'd built, I mean, it looks quite dark, which means it's probably rotting a little bit. And there's a workbench in here. Can I access that? Why can I? You have to crouch to the workbench. I can use it and all sorts of things. If I come in here and put wood into, say, slot 5, I could put it in any of those, and then go around spamming, I'll be able to repair everything as well. So let's just steal this base. Let's steal it rather than build things. So what first thing we need is a wooden door. We'll make that. Then we're going to need to craft the rest of our wood into wooden planks, which is higher. And have I got enough? I haven't worked myself. I didn't work that out, did I? I need 2 walls. It's working. For the first time in my life, a plan is coming together. Okay. So, number 5. I don't know if I can do this in somebody else's doorway, which is why I've kept the foundations with me. It appears that I can, however, put my door there. Whoa. Can I put my wall? Yes, indeed. And now I have A little bit of base. Only a little bit. Somebody else's, and I've nicked it. But I only need 1, 2, 3 ceiling parts. And then something to cover this bit. And I've got myself a base. Let me just quickly show you what you need to do to... I thought I had wood with me. I just literally used it all. Okay. Let's move these foundations in anyway. And there's that plane again. So... yeah. Oh man, that's miles away. That'll have some really cool stuff in it. Can we get... see, we're kind of protected from that zombie now, so we could have a little look at maybe having a little pop shot at it. The problem is it's going to attract it to us. Here's a red one. They generally are... sorry for the sniffing. It's disgusting, isn't it? What an animal. We're protected, but they won't go away if we... oh, aiming's really terrible on this. I've not had a lot of... at long distance I'm not so good, but I managed to shoot that little bastard. Alright, where's he gone? That's bloody annoying. I think it just frightened him off. Or did it? Oh, it's getting dark. Shit. Oh no. Anyway, I've got cloth on me. Let's make some clothes. So, pants first, because our cock's out. And you pretty much want to get your cock put away, especially when there's pigs and that around. You don't know what you'll be tempted to do. I don't think we've got enough to make boots. We've only got 2 left. No, it's not enough to make anything else. But there is a pig up there. I've got enough rounds, and there's a pig over there. I've got my hunting bow. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say that's the end of my... oh no, it's not. Let's just pop these down. I'll show you. So what we'd ordinarily do is, if we hadn't stolen the base, is we'd find a nice little area to slip some... what am I trying to do inside? I've got to go outside. The zombie's there, it's as simple as that. So, we lay these foundations here like this, like suchly. Can I use that? I even can use the fire that's in here. I'm going to get me some wood and have a nice little cook-up tonight. Okay. I don't know where the zombies come. So, say I want to extend this base. I don't know why I'm pressing that. There. I just place my foundations down. I might want to put a porch on. I don't really want to use that. So I'm not going to. Anyway, so now I've got a little porch up to my thing. And if I quickly go and get some wood, I'll show you how to maintain your bases, because it's kind of a bit of a weird thing to do. So, gather wood. You need a fair bit. I don't know if I can maintain somebody else's base, actually. I should just point that out. Because I didn't build any of these foundations. I didn't build any of the walls. And I didn't build... well, any of it, apart from the... well, I did build 2 of the walls, didn't I? So, essentially, it is mine. And a door. So, if somebody comes back, they're going to find a fully maintained base that was theirs. Then what we do is we just basically grab the wood, slip it into our A slot, press... and then press the E key, I believe. We should be able to equip it. 6. Why won't it do it on this? Maybe I'm unable to. I'm not sure that I'm able to do it on here. That's a bit harsh. I wonder if I have to do it with planks then maybe in here. Each server has its own sort of unique settings. Maybe planks, that'd be weird. Too valuable. Doesn't do it with a... okay, well that's how you would do it. You put the wood into a slot and then spam the use key to... you select 6 and then press 6. I may not be able to maintain other people's stuff, and my stuff may not be degraded enough for me to do it. So, well, I hope you enjoyed that little day 1 and then day 2. I've done alright, we've got some clothes on now, we've killed a couple of animals, you know how to do that. You know how to build a base, a shelter, a fire, to get a furnace, to create a workbench. I mean, it really will. That will set you up for the rest of your time in Rust. Something that you haven't seen me do is kill a pig with a revolver, or in fact get killed by. Oh, you did see me get killed by a zombie. There's a bastard there. I think 2 shots with a revolver did kill a zombie. Now, when you kill a zombie, they will drop things like this. Oh, it's just gunpowder. Sometimes they leave blueprints which you can use for a pig. Apparently harder to kill than a zombie. Sorry, I got plenty. I made loads. I did, yeah. I could always use my bow and arrow, which apparently is more effective. You had to die so I can... Well, I've covered my cock, but the tits are out. Guys, thanks for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, well done. It was a lot, quite long, wasn't it? Done a lot today, and yesterday, and the day before. It's getting dark again now. Shit. I hope that's given you a really good insight into how the game sort of mechanics work and how you get started. It's a real confusing game initially. You feel like you don't know what's going on, but those few things, the very first thing you need to do, you need to kill an animal, get some wood, get some stone. So stone and wood, probably the first 2 things to get them quickly. If you can't kill an animal, get some food cooking. There's trees everywhere, so there's always you've always got the ability to get wood. Get wood, unless you're really old, and then you need Viagra to get wood. Get wood. It's like a penis joke. And in fact, your penis is out when you first start this game. You've got your cock out. So, and you've got a rock, so you've got your rock out and your cock out. So rock out of your cock out. Yeah. That's the first 2 things to get. Wood, stone. Make a hatchet, stone hatchet. Kill a pig or a deer. Get some more wood, get some more stone, get some cloth. Make a bow and arrow. And kill a deer and kill more things. If you get attacked initially, when you first sort of spawn in by a wolf or a bear or something, at the moment you're able to sort of stand inside a hut and smash those fuckers. That'll probably end up getting patched, as I say, but that's a little tip for now. You know how to put stuff in your inventory, and look how far we've come in a couple of days. I mean, it's a really enjoyable game. I like it. Akin to Minecraft, I think. It's like Minecraft is really on speed. Minecraft on speed. So it's like Minecraft with just decent graphics, isn't it? I need to put that wood in here. I'm not going to carry on playing in this server, if I'm honest. The reason is I'm pretty sure it's a PvE server, and it'll be a bit too easy now because I've got a gun. It'd be nice to go and do a bit of exploring and stuff, and just sort of get new items, but you can't carry stuff from server to server, so it seems a bit pointless. So but I think maybe when you first start, if you're willing to put a little bit of time in, go into a PvE server just so you can learn the mechanics of how you build and what you need to do quickly and how your playstyle is going to fit into the game. So yeah, shoot the stars, shoot for the stars. If you like the video, please hit like. If you like me and you like listening to what I'm saying, even though I drone on a little bit, hit subscribe. I'm going to try and put a lot more videos out more regularly. It's been quite sporadic for me at the moment. I've broke my back and I have 2 children who don't like to... Why is the TV trying to turn itself off? Don't tell me. My TV is telling me that it's going to switch off the power in 5 minutes to save energy. I'm playing a fucking game. I'll tell you when, mechanical bastard. I'll tell you when we fucking switch off, when we're finished. I'm just guessing. I've actually just realised that's not going to come up on screen, but my TV decided to tell me that it was going to turn itself off. I'll make the fucking decisions of who's turning what shit off. I'm going to leave this open and I'm going to dump all my stuff here in case somebody does come into this server and want to get these things. It might help somebody out. Let's put a gun in. I've got 1 bullet. I'll put that in there. Somebody will enjoy it. I'll keep that. They don't need it. I'll leave everything else in the furnace maybe. Yeah, cool. Check out my website, www.igr.me. It's only a hobby site. If you feel like you want to write reviews or get involved in running a games review website, send me a message through the website, matt@igr.me. Or you can send it to that email address. It'll get to me. Or anything actually, whatever you want to type at igr.me. And it'll get through to me, and you can be involved in running a games review website, and you might get some free games. I don't. Nobody ever sends us free games. We're too small, apparently. 100,000 unique visitors a month is too small to be sent games. So, fuck you, EA. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.